Shocking clues surface. Are Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon really dating? Could the undeniable chemistry between these two rising stars have spilled beyond the screen into real life? Whispers of secret meetings, subtle gestures, and hidden clues are fueling a frenzy of speculation. Are we witnessing the birth of a true romance? Or just clever coincidences? Join Red Carpet Revealed as we uncover the evidence and explore the truth. Right now, shocking clues have begun to surface, igniting the burning question on every fan's lips. Are Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon really dating? The spark that began as on-screen chemistry in their hit drama has spilled far beyond the screen, creating a tidal wave of speculation and debate across the entertainment industry. What started as a whisper in online fan communities has now grown into a full-blown frenzy, with every look, every laugh, and every subtle gesture scrutinized for hidden meaning. Could it be that Korea's newest beloved drama couple has transformed into a real-life romance? Or are fans simply seeing what they want to see? To understand the magnitude of these rumors, one must first appreciate who these stars are and how their paths converged in such a spectacular fashion. Byun Woo-seok, once a promising model, transitioned into acting with quiet determination, gradually making his mark with supporting roles before his breakout performance catapulted him into stardom. His height, charisma, and nuanced acting style made him a natural fit for leading roles. And when Lovely Runner aired, audiences across Korea and beyond fell in love with his portrayal of a devoted yet vulnerable character. Almost overnight, he was not just an actor but a phenomenon. Hye-yoon's journey has been equally compelling, rising to fame with her unforgettable performance in Sky Castle. Proved her range in Extraordinary You, captivating audiences with her ability to portray both youthful innocence and mature complexity. Her image as the queen of bright emotions made her the perfect counterpart to Woo-seok's intensity. When they were cast together, anticipation skyrocketed. And when the drama finally aired, the result was beyond anyone's expectations. Their chemistry was electric, the kind that felt so real it blurred the lines between fiction and reality. The drama may have ended, but the whispers did not. Fans began noticing small details that seemed to suggest a connection between Woo-seok and Hye-yoon extended beyond the camera. Behind-the-scenes footage showed them laughing together long after the director had called cut, leaning into each other with an ease that seemed natural rather than performed. Photographs circulated of Woo-seok casually adjusting Hye-yoon's coat on a chilly filming day, his gesture tender and unthinking. Another video clip caught them exchanging a long look, smiling in a way that spoke of familiarity and comfort. These were not just scripted moments but candid glimpses that seemed to tell their own story. The so-called clues only multiplied from there. Eagle-eyed fans began pointing out that both stars had posted photos on social media featuring similar backgrounds, leading to speculation that they had visited the same places together. A bracelet spotted on Woo-seok's wrist appeared strikingly similar to one Hye-yoon had been seen wearing months before, igniting debates about couple accessories. Some fans even claimed that their captions, simple phrases like "a good day" or "feeling grateful," seemed to mirror each other in tone and timing, as though they were speaking in code to those who paid close attention. Media, ever hungry for a story, picked up on these threads and spun them into headlines. Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon's secret connection, asked one outlet, while another declared, point to off-screen romance between rising stars. Talk shows replayed the behind-the-scenes clips, inviting body language experts to analyze their interactions. Was the way Woo-seok leaned in towards Hye-yoon during interviews merely professional courtesy? Or did it signal something deeper? Did her laughter, quick and genuine, reveal more than just friendliness? Every movement, every glance became evidence in the court of public opinion. Fans divided into camps. On one side were the hopeless romantics, convinced they were witnessing the birth of Korea's next great celebrity couple. "You can see it in their eyes," one fan tweeted, garnering thousands of likes. "That's not acting, it's real." On the other side were the skeptics, arguing that the entire frenzy was nothing more than a clever PR strategy designed to boost the popularity of their drama. "This happens all the time," a commenter insisted. "It's just marketing. They're professionals, and people are reading too much into it." Yet even the skeptics admitted that the sheer volume of coincidences was difficult to ignore. Behind the curtain, however, closest to the stars offered tantalizing hints. A stylist who had worked with both actors confided, "Look out for each other more than most co-stars. It's subtle, but you can feel the warmth between them." Another insider described how they continued to keep in touch even after filming Wrapped, exchanging messages and checking in on each other's well-being. Unusual for co-stars to remain friends, insider noted. But there's something about the way they prioritize each other that feels different. Comments, though careful, added to the growing suspicion that what fans were seeing was not merely a figment of their imagination. Social media became a battlefield of theories and speculations. Hashtags like Woo-Hye dating and lovely runner couple trended worldwide, with fan accounts dedicated to tracking every possible clue. A fan page posted side-by-side photos of the two stars at different locations, arguing that the lighting and decor suggested they were taken at the same cafe. Another circulated a blurry image that allegedly showed them leaving an event together, though skeptics dismissed it as inconclusive. The passion of fans was undeniable, their detective work relentless. As the frenzy intensified, entertainment reporters sought comment from the stars' agencies. Both Woo-seok and Hye-yoon's representatives issued the standard response: they are close colleagues and nothing more. But the denial did little to quell speculation. If anything, it fueled it. Fans argued that such statements were predictable, shield used by agencies to protect their artists' privacy. Of course they're going to deny it, one fan wrote. That doesn't mean it's not true. The fascination with their possible romance was not just about gossip, it was about the dream of seeing on-screen love translate into real life. Viewers had been so captivated by their portrayal of a couple in Lovely Runner, that the possibility of it continuing off-screen felt like the fulfillment of a fantasy. For many, it was not simply about curiosity, it was about hope. Believing in a love story that had transcended fiction. So, ends where the frenzy truly begins, with a mounting pile of evidence, a chorus of speculation, and a public caught between skepticism and belief. Shocking clues merely coincidences? Or are they the subtle signs of a romance carefully shielded from the spotlight? The truth remains hidden. The world is watching closely. In Part 2. Beyond the rumors, to hear from those who know them best. Exploring whether the whispers of love between Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon hold the weight of reality, or whether they are destined to remain nothing more than shadows of possibility. The frenzy surrounding Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon's alleged romance only grew louder after the premiere buzz faded. What was once a flurry of fan theories became a near-constant media discussion, fueled by new whispers, new photos, new testimonies from those who claim to know the truth. If Part 1 chronicled the rise of rumors, Part 2 dives into the aftermath, the voices of close friends, the reactions of the entertainment world. The enduring question, are these two rising stars truly more than just colleagues? Within days of the first viral clips, entertainment reporters scrambled to speak with anyone connected to the pair. A staff member from the set of Lovely Runner revealed that the atmosphere between Woo-seok and Hye-yoon was unlike anything they had seen before. They had this natural rhythm. Staffer said. Sometimes, even before the director gave instructions, they seemed to know what the other was about to do. It was like watching two people who shared an unspoken language. Such chemistry can certainly exist between talented actors. Fans seized on the statement as further evidence that something deeper was unfolding behind the scenes. Another insider, a stylist who had worked with both stars, painted an even more intimate picture. It wasn't grand gestures, she explained, but the little things. Woo-seok would always make sure Hye-yoon had water or a blanket during long shoots. She would quietly fix his hair or adjust his jacket before takes. They thought nobody noticed, but those small moments stood out. For fans who had been combing through every frame of behind-the-scenes footage, this was confirmation of what they had long suspected, that the affection on screen was rooted in something real. As these comments spread, the internet buzzed with fresh energy. Tags like Woo-Hye real and dating clues trended again, with fans dissecting each insider revelation. Edits multiplied, now splicing together not just clips from the drama but also interviews, award show appearances, and even casual photos where the two stars happened to stand near each other. One particularly popular video, set to a romantic ballad, supposed Woo-seok's tender glances during a press conference with Hye-yoon's shy smiles. Captioned simply, coincidence? Or confession? The entertainment industry itself seemed to take notice. Several talk shows debated the rumors, with the guests offering mixed opinions. Some argue that the supposed clues were overblown, a testament to fans' wishful thinking rather than hard evidence. Others, however, pointed out the uncanny parallels to past celebrity couples who were eventually revealed to be dating after months of denial. Remember Sun Ye-jin and Hye-yoon, one commentator reminded viewers. It started with little hints, matching items, lingering glances. People called it speculation. Until it became reality. The comparison only intensified public fascination, framing Woo-seok and Hye-yoon as potentially the next great reel-to-reel couple. Their respective agencies, meanwhile, held firm in their denials. Both continued to insist that the two stars were close colleagues and that fans were misinterpreting friendly behavior. But the denials rang hollow for many, especially as new evidence continued to emerge. One tabloid claimed to have photos of the pair dining together at a quiet restaurant, though the images were grainy and inconclusive. Another outlet reported that they had been spotted attending a mutual friends gathering, though no photos surfaced to corroborate the story. Absence of clear proof. Speculation filled the gaps. Lack of transparency only fueled more curiosity. Stars themselves. The pressure was immense. Both Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon are known for their professionalism and composure. But in interviews following the rumors, fans noticed subtle shifts. Woo-seok, usually relaxed and playful, appeared slightly more guarded when asked about his personal life. Hye-yoon, known for her candid laughter, smiled mysteriously whenever the subject of Woo-seok arose. Neither confirmed nor denied anything outright. Their silence only deepened the intrigue. If there's nothing going on, why not just laugh it off? One fan asked online. Their carefulness says it all. Despite the rumors, their careers showed no signs of slowing. Woo-seok continued to promote Lovely Runner internationally, greeted by screaming fans wherever he went. Hye-yoon began preparing for new projects, her popularity bolstered by the ongoing speculation. Far from damaging their reputations, the rumors seemed to elevate them both, keeping their names constantly in headlines and ensuring they remained the subject of global conversation. Advertisers even began to lean into the buzz, brands hinting at collaborations that would pair the two stars once more. The line between scandal and strategy grew ever blurrier. Beneath the media storm and fan fervor lies the question that no one can definitively answer: what is the true nature of their bond? Friends close to the stars emphasize that, whatever it is genuine. A longtime acquaintance of Hye-yoon described it best: she talks about him with a light in her eyes. Not about gossip or rumors, it's about respect and joy. Whether that's friendship or love, it's something real. Similarly, a friend of Woo-seok shared, he admires her deeply. He says she makes him better, calmer, happier. What you want. But the connection isn't fake. The fascination with their possible romance reveals more than just curiosity about two celebrities. It reflects audiences yearn for authenticity in an industry built on illusion. Fans are not merely hungry for gossip, they are searching for stories that mirror their own hopes and dreams. The idea that two stars could find real love in the midst of scripted romance feels like validation. A reminder that even in a world of carefully curated images, something true can still shine through. As the dust begins to settle, the clues remain, scattered like breadcrumbs across the landscape of Korean entertainment. Perhaps they are coincidences. Perhaps they are signs of a carefully guarded secret. Either way, the story of Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon continues to captivate millions. Not because of a definitive answer but because of the possibility, the tantalizing what if that lingers in every smile, every glance, every whispered clue. So are they really dating? The shocking clues suggest the answer may be yes. But until either star chooses to break their silence, truth remains just out of reach. And maybe that is the secret to the fascination, not knowing for sure, but believing in the possibility. In the end, whether Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon are a couple or simply two extraordinary colleagues, their connection has already left an indelible mark on fans' hearts. Story still unfolding. A mystery that keeps the world watching, wondering, and waiting for the day the truth finally comes to light. In the end, the story of Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon's shocking clues is less about gossip and more about the magnetic pull of possibility. Whether their bond is friendship, admiration, or something far deeper, it has already captured the imagination of millions. Sometimes, the greatest stories are the ones left untold, lingering in subtle gestures and unspoken glances. Thank you for joining Red Carpet Revealed as we explored every clue, every whisper, and every unanswered question surrounding this rising power duo. Or it inspires us to keep uncovering the hidden sides of stardom. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to stay updated with our next exclusive revelations. Love to hear from you. Do you believe Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon are truly dating? Or are these just coincidences? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation alive together.